Oh, you can change the color and everything. That's cool.
Skins. Our expansion skins are added by default, and you can also add variants on your own, which can be any item.
Okay.
That's really cool. Okay.
I don't know where I should start. The most great and biggest update that comes with the 1.6 update is basically the market and traders. It's kind of different from what you might know from the trader mod that is currently on the workshop, or what you might have seen. I don't know who also worked on traders so far. I think a guy called Dimitri, and the one also worked on traders.
Yeah, Dimitri's got the Trader Plus. He works closely with Extacare.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, Lava, maybe you just take over. Explain how.
Yeah, okay. So
works.
our trader mod is originally, this is based on work by Jacob, I believe. Many people have worked on this. It's a bit of a long process, so it wasn't even clear that we would release the trader this year. But it's gone a long way since then. We are almost finished. Trader itself, I think there will be no changes anymore. For stable. And it has a lot of features that the current trader mod on the workshop doesn't have. For example, you can have stock for the individual items. You can have the stock price being influenced by set stock. And as you can see, the menu allows you to filter by categories. And there's different traders which sells different items. And the sell price is also affected by the item state. So if something is damaged, then you can only sell it for a lower price. And there's also a lot of stuff going on with the menu. As you can see, we have a preview for the player. So you can try out clothes when you wear them. Yeah.
And so the just as a question in terms of performance, the icons that you have on the left, are they obviously, I would assume they're rendered in real time. They're not like images or anything, right? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So how this basically works? This is basically a kind of market zone, when you want to call it. This is determined by a position in the radius, and it controls basically the persistency of each stock of the item within the zone. So what you can do basically is create different market zones on your map that will have different stock whalers depending on the zone. So let's say you want to have only a zone with your, I don't know, bandit traders, with certain traders that sell special items. These will have a different stock if they are on a different location on a map. Then in a other trader area on a different location, even if the item is the same. So and how the stock is controlled is basically by the player. I can by default, as a server owner, set a default stock whaler for each item, but if you set it to like 0, the trader will only sell basically what the players will only give to players that what the players also sell at the trader. So if there is no I don't know, civilian belt getting sold by a player, the stock will just stay at 0. What makes this kind of player
driven,
economy based, and player driven.
You can. If you want to.
You
yeah.
can. You don't need to, but that's
Right.
optional. But the stock is always influenced by basically what the people sell and buy there.
No, it looks pretty good. Yeah, yep. I mean, we dabbled with, we had Dr. Jones do a module for us around stock, and we dabbled with that, but he ended up removing it. It's a hell of a lot of configuration that needs to go into that to get the balance just right.
That's true. We have done so many additional changes because we get a lot of requests, like people wanted to influence prices in certain aspects. Like so far, the price will get influenced, like the buy and sell price, by the current stock of the item and its condition. And what are the other types that can influence the price, Lava?
I think that's about it. But you can, for example, also really configure which items you want to use as currency. And the only requirement that you have for a currency item is it has to be stackable or it has to have quantity. You can use anything that has these two, either of these two properties. So if you want, for example, a trader that only takes, let's say, metal plates as a currency, that you can do that.
Or bullets.
Nails,
Yeah. Bullets, right.
Nails is one I've always thought. You know, most servers for traders have building on it because people love their little fortresses and all the rest of it. And using nails is, you know, nails actually have a tangible use, and which helps drive the economy for them. It's something that the trader can sell. You know, the value of one nail, and it adds an extra value to bases as well. You know, people raiding your base to steal the nails from by destroying your walls and things like that. And yeah, it's Is the economy dynamic? As in, the lower the stock is of an item, the higher the cost is going to be, or is the cost of items just static?
Yes. It's fully dynamic, and you can also configure it, which means you can set which the highest price should be and which the lowest price should be. This is influenced by the stock that the trader currently has.
Okay.
And optional... Yeah, sorry, go on.
Oh, no, I was just going to ask, and this might be a bit of a stupid question, but say, for example, you have multiple traders that, say, for example, you want 3 traders that want to sell the same exact thing, but at different prices. Now, I haven't dabbled in much trader like configs, so you will have to bear that in mind. With this system, would that even be possible because of the dynamic prices and whatnot? So would you have to do a little bit of an extra step to get that to work? So, like, if you want to sell an M4 at a tier 1 trader, it's like 5,000 rubles, but you want a tier 3 trader where you can get that cheaper if you find it. Is that possible with this system?
Yes, that's possible. You do that with zones in this case.
Right, okay.
Would be the best solution, yeah.
Right.
Oh, you can change the color and everything. That's cool.
Skins, our expansion skins are added by default, and you can also add variants on your own, which can be any item.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's really cool. Okay.
Yeah, because as you know, as somebody who develops for XDK, and we work closely with Dimitri on his Trader Plus mod, there's a lot of similarities between what you guys have developed and what he's got going as well. So it's really, really nice to see how people implement or go about things in their own unique way. So I really, really like what this offers, and I would assume that the whole aspect of this mod is very highly configurable, so you can adapt it to any way you want. Right, got you. Because I know in the past, and if memory serves me rightly, that wasn't so much the case. I could be wrong there. I'm not too sure. But this. Very
I mean,
nice.
that was always the main issue that a lot of people had, like with all the customization options we provided. And right now, I can imagine it could be also pretty hard for someone that isn't really used to set up his
My
own
God.
stuff in
Yeah.
the trader. But thanks to our great community, we have one guy that is already working on a really great tool for that. His name is, I want to shout him out real quick.
Mhm. Yeah, of course.
Shrominator, I think. I'm hoping
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
was
butchering his
yeah.
name.
This is his name. He also shared a few links. Let's see if I can find an image real quick.
And what was the tool that he was developing? Was it the CE editor, or am I completely ballsing that up?
Well, the CE editor from Link also will provide support for the market.
Okay.
So you also will be able to even import your current trader mod configuration if you want to, and take it over and make the necessary changes to your needs that are necessary. But both tools will at the end have that. I think for Link, it's just a problem right now that he's pretty busy with some real life stuff right now, and his PC got recently damaged, if I remember correctly. So he's unable to work on anything.
Not good. Not good at all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There it is.
Hey, Steve, just a quick question around your NPCs.
Yeah.
Have you done anything with your NPCs around server performance? Because I mean, certainly with the normal trader mod, there's a degradation of server performance, the number of NPCs you have.
Yeah, we thought about that. You can also have static objects as traders. And this requires a little bit of configuration, meaning a small mod or a small server mod. Up there you can just insert your objects and have anything basically as a trader.
Right.
Even just for fun, made a trader that's basically a zucchini. So yeah,
Is that why people use vending machines instead of
It
DMs?
is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That vending machine thing is so stupid, but I
Yeah.
know it's just so ugly.
It is. It's
makes
hideous. It does not make sense at all. A fucking ATM machine or a vending machine in the middle of
I know the Stalker Z mod. They have a model of one of the characters from the Stalker series as the trader.
Yeah.
Very uncanny valley because obviously it doesn't move. There's no animations. It's just static, but it does the job to at least imitate it pretty nicely. So, you know, if you have that option to do that, then fucking nice.
Well, yeah, before I forget that, you can also have AI. If you use the EAI mod, then you can even have AI as traders, and they will move if you set waypoints. For
Traveling
example.
trader.
So,
Gets in some.
yeah, this is still early in support because the EAI mod, of course, is also
Yes,
relatively early.
it's not
but
final, yes.
It's still coming on. It's coming on.
What also
nice.
makes it possible that they can have a weapon in their hands, for example. What is not possible with these kind of static NPCs, let's say. As you can see, this is a great example for a static trader. The exchange
Yes.
thingy here will work as a trader as well. And it's just, basically when it comes to the server-side configuration, the same thing as for the NPCs.
I wonder, could you, if you use the AI mod, this might be doable down the road, where you could set up the AI to have a gun, and so, like, say you had a black market trader where there's no safe zone and zombies roll into the market radius, whatever, that the AI would be able to shoot zombies, kill them as you're doing your trading. It's like
that will actually work. Yeah, I think this is already working. Yeah.
That'd be cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
Very
because
nice.
they, as far as I know, they already have factions implemented, and as long as that NPC, like that trader AI, has the correct faction, they will shoot the zombies.
Right.
Yeah, the default AI traders will shoot zombies. Obviously not in safe zones because these zombies will be removed in safe zones. But
Yeah,
it's not the safe
if
zone,
it was
then
like a
they will
black
get shot.
market, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.